Welcome to Spoken Reviews, home of the Spoken Reviews. Today, guys, we'll be getting an installation of our new Tuff Shed. This will be an 8x10 Tuff Shed in the SR-600 Sundance series. All right, so right up front, the total cost of the Tuff Shed was about $3,400 before taxes. That includes installation, so really good job on this. And this is with a couple of the upgrades that we'll go over. It's really cool how the shed is pre-assembled, and they transport it and they basically put it together on site. Total time for the installation was about 3.5 to 4 hours. I talked to the guys. They said they normally do 2 a day, but they've done upwards of 4 a day, which is really, really impressive for a two-man crew. Fun to watch them do that. You saw first they did the base and they did some leveling. I did the concrete as a dry pour in the video before, but they did have to put a little blocks below it to kind of even it out to get it really perfect dialed in. So they have the metal frame below. Then they installed the floorboards. Then they, of course, put up the 4 walls. Again, they are pre-painted. They're going to paint over them again to ensure that they're painted. But they're painted at the factory. They're painted there, and they also do spot painting. So really, really good to kind of watch this. So first you'll see them assemble it. Then they'll put the gables up. Then they're starting to on the roof, and yeah, they're just off and running. And I was just, kind of watching, multitasking, going out there every little bit to kind of check in on the crew, and I was just amazed at how much progress they made. Like I would, stop. I would, I was working from home that day. I would, do a meeting, look up, and a significant step was done. Also just the level of chemistry with the guys, right? Like little communication. Again, they work together all the time. You can see it's a little bit of a windy day, but it was a beautiful day. But again, just getting the roof up, um yeah, really knocking it out. And at this point you're really starting to see uh the shed. Let's see, let's talk about some of the upgrades that I did get. So I did get the upgraded roof ceiling. So it has a lifetime warranty on the roof, and the tiles match the roof of our house, which was one of the requirements for our HOA. So definitely look into getting that. We did also upgrade the floor of the Tuff Shed to the upgraded floor, just because we think that that's extremely valuable to have that, upgraded floor. We also added the window that you can see. So the window was added. And then we also added shelves, which I will show you the inside shelving and that's towards the end of the video. But again, these guys are really knocking it out. Yeah, just extremely impressed with the build quality. The one thing I will say is that I did have to go and get a permit to build, which was a little bit annoying. I didn't think it originally was going to get a permit, but it came back that I had to get a permit, but it all worked out. Here, he's kind of doing some, again, painting over everything again, just to make sure everything looks super crispy. They really do take pride in the work that they do. Um, and again, like I said before, it's pre-done. But they go back and paint it again. One thing I would advise people is to kind of watch them and to kind of look for any like, missed spots. That way, when it's time to wrap up, you can go back and look and say, okay, I noticed that spot earlier. Is it still there? I wouldn't say anything until, they're about to wrap up, but then you can kind of start pointing out all the different things that you saw. So here we have the interior. You can see the upgraded floor. Really, really enjoy the floor. You can see that we have the shelves. So this is a 2 foot wide shelf along the back and along the left side. Really want to be able to maximize the internal space of the Tuff Shed, especially because it's an 8x10. And the goal for us is to be able to take everything out of our garage, have it in the Tuff Shed, and to be able to park both vehicles in the garage. We're in, the midst of tornado season in Texas, and I wanted to, in hail season, so I want to make sure that my vehicles are in the garage all the time. But yeah, really good job in the exterior quality, again, on the slab that we made. So kudos for the DIY projects and getting the slab out there. But yeah, the shed looks amazing. Again, 8x10, 6 foot height, SR 600 series. If you have any questions, please leave them below. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up for me. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and sub to the channel. I appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic day.